Takes you to our Lootcrate channel. That's awesome. All right, so we're opening the box. Ready?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Reactions.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That looks cool.
Oh, okay. So the first thing I see. Oh, look. The thing
Little
is
map.
like a no. It's a game.
Sweet.
Yeah. The boxes are cool. Like this one. It if you do it, turn it inside out, it turns into an old NES.
Awesome.
Not playable.
Obviously.
Just a box.
But that's cool.
Super Fight. You ever played this?
No.
Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's funny. So, okay, so I'll read this. It's a 100-card version of the viral card game Super Fight designed. Oh, cool. Exclusively for Loot Crate by Skybound. These cards are only available in this exclusive deck. Sweet. So basically, it takes like superheroes and different powers and places and
Mixes them
things,
up?
and then you get like a stack of it, and you have to like put them together and try to get people to pick your guy. Like against, so like two people going against each other, and like yours will have the power of like shooting dicks or something. Like it gets vulgar, but it's funny. And like, so then basically it's just a big debate game. So it's like, okay, yours has this power, but mine does this. So then you have to convince everybody that yours is better than the other person's. It's pretty entertaining. So that'll be a fun one. We'll have to play that one at some point. Ooh, a hex bug. A zombie larva glows in the dark. Look at that.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool. Dude, I'm excited. I'm gonna
That was
scare
scary.
scare my kids with that. Totally gonna scare my
Put
kids
it under
with
their
that.
covers and
Oh, yes. Yes.
and then tickle their feet or something.
Totally. All right, so a black velvety bag.
Woohoo!
Yes.
I got a box. That's
We
what that
like
reminds
black
me.
velvety bag. Oh, dude, check it out.
Dice.
Dice. Oh my gosh, those are cool. Look at those.
Nice.
Wow, that's kind of neat, actually.
That's cool.
That's very neat. I like that. So it's little dice, and instead of like numbers, it's got like handprints.
Holding up the numbers.
Yeah, of what it is. Like that's.
I'm assuming that's 5.
I don't know what that is. That would be 5.
Huh?
2. 5. 2. E.
Is that E?
That is E.
That's E. And...
Yeah,
Oh,
in
okay.
sign language. I don't know what that is. 0? No, that doesn't make any sense. All right. So
Okay.
some dice. Yeah.
That we'll have to learn how to read.
And this month, so they send these buttons every month, so you can kind of keep track of all the ones you've got.
Okay.
Last month was rewind. This month is play. That's the only 2 months so far that I've done.
Personally done it, right?
Look, we got a tube
Nice.
in a square. Who says you can't put a circle inside a square?
That's right.
They did it. I don't know.
I thought
what
it
this
was a
is.
square inside a circle.
Okay, that may be what you can't do.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Prove me wrong. All right.
I mean, I'm sure you can, but it has to be a really big circle.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
neat. That's the original Pac-Man system, isn't it?
Oh wow, that's like
The breakdown of it.
yeah.
That's cool.
So it's like a breakdown map of Pac-Man, of like the
System.
cartridge and the programming. I guess that would be like the tabletop, right? Like the
Yeah.
arcade version.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's pretty freaking neat.
That's cool.
I like that. I'm gonna have to get a frame for that. Gotta get frames for a couple other things too. Frames are expensive.
They are. Unless
Like-
you go to Dollar General, then they're crappy.
I'd be okay with that.
They break really easily.
No, seriously though, like I'll buy posters, like special posters from like when Achievement Hunter does some stuff,
Yeah.
and then I bet you those dice have something to do with that.
Excuse me.
When they do their like charity streams, I'll buy their posters, and I'm like, well, I don't want to just poke a bunch of holes in them and put them on the wall, like
Yeah.
I want to like put them in a frame, have them be nice. But so I'll buy the poster for $10, and then I go to buy a frame for it. It's like 15.
Have you been to Menards? Their frames are always really cheap.
I actually went the other day. It was 24.
Really?
Yeah,
How big is this poster?
the regular 24 by 36.
Oh, okay. Family Dollar.
I'm purposely skipping over something, so just so
I know. Stop skipping over. Ooh,
we got a book. Ready Player One.
Huh?
A New York Times bestseller.
Who
It says
wrote it?
Enchanting Willy Wonka Meets the Matrix
Whoa.
by Ernest Cline.
Okay,
Delightful, The Grown-Ups Harry Potter. Interesting.
I thought Harry Potter was grown up.
Well, I mean, you were a kid when you started reading it.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
And they tried to ban it from schools. Remember that?
no.
Oh. Yeah, they tried to ban it from our schools.
Man,
'Cause
I don't
it had
remember.
cuss words in it.
I'm excited about this. Like, this is really cool. This is a book.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Have you ever got?
I don't remember the last time I read a book, though. Like,
I'm
actually
reading-
sat down and read a book. Like, my dad's blind, and so we always listen to audiobooks.
Yeah.
So that's what I do.
Yeah.
I listen to audiobooks. Like, I don't remember the last time that I actually sat down and read a book. I'm actually interested to read that. If it's anything like Harry Potter, I mean, esque.
And Willy Wonka and
And that's
the
pretty
Matrix.
cool. So check this out. The cover, if you can see that, those are all RVs or trailers, like stacked on one another,
That's
with
awesome.
a guy climbing up a ladder to one. So that's interesting. Gonna have to check that out. Read that. That's pretty cool. Okay, what else do we have in here? No.
Sweet. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Firefly Online, Buddhist temple concept art. The Overland awaits you. Apparently it's...
New game?
Yeah. So if you're into Firefly... Oh, you can play it on Android too.
Well, that's cool.
Nice.
Have you heard of Eve?
Yes.
That game's so awesome.
Dude, funny thing about Eve. The Onion put out a story a few years back about the 10 biggest dick moves in video games. And this thing in Eve was number one. So this guy... I guess, for those of you who don't know about Eve, it's a big MMORPG, but what makes it even more addictive and
Hard to get
engulfing
away. Yeah.
is the fact that you can create a business, and you can basically, like, you know, supply yourself with the money and stuff that you need through these businesses. So this guy created the EIB, the Eve Intergalactic Bank, and for months, like 8 or 9 months. You could go to him, you could store your money there, you could take out loans, which, like any bank, you know, there's interest on paying them back. So, like, you'd get a loan for something, he'd give you the money for it, and then
This must have
you'd have to make payments and stuff. It was a few years back.
Yeah.
And then, or he'd go after you, like, if you didn't pay him back, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, it was a full-on bank. And
like
so
a
he did
shark's
this.
bank.
He did this for like 8 months, and it was super successful.
Yeah.
Until one day, he took all the money, closed the bank, built the biggest, baddest ship that he could with all the money he had, and when he was done, he took the rest of the money, put a ransom on himself, and said, "Come get me."
That's awesome.
I
But
don't
mean.
know.
I don't know.
I don't know what happened with it. Like, I don't know if anybody ever did get him, like, and got their revenge, or if he just quit playing. I don't know. But I thought it was pretty funny.
That's hilarious.
It's a pretty big dick move.
Yeah.
One of the other ones was there was a boss in World of Warcraft that one of his AoE attacks right before everybody dies was he put some kind of, like, poison on you, and it was just. They put it out there as like, oh, everybody's going to die anyway, just, you know, do this. But somebody figured out that if, like, at first they figured out that their pet could keep it if they left right before it ended or restarted or whatever. And so they actually went out into the world and started infecting, like, if you talk to an NPC, it would infect them and they'd die. And so, like, you'd go to Orgrimmar and everything's dead. Because you'd infect the NPCs, they wouldn't die, but they'd be infected. So then you get, like, these level 1s, 2s, you know, everybody that goes to Orgrimmar, going up to these NPCs, like just regular shop merchants, and they would they'd go and talk to them, and then they'd become infected. So then WoW came out and figured out, okay, well, they tried to fix it, they patched it, But then people figured out they could give it to their pets.
And then their pets.
And then their pets could spread the disease.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, yeah, that was, and so like the screenshots on the article were just screenshots of all these, you know, big WoW places with just dead people. It was awesome. There were some other ones too, but those are the two that I remember the most. All right, so
anyways.
All right, and then every month they also, game pieces. Check it out.
Sweet.
So at the back of the book this month, you get game pieces, and I'll show you the box in a minute. The box is obviously a game. Basically, what this book does is just shows you everything that's in it. Also shows you what can come in the Mega Crate. So anybody who buys a Loot Crate is instantly available to get a Mega Crate. There's only one passed out, and they do it at the end of the month. So you get your Mega Crate, they wait till everybody has, you get your Loot Crate, they wait till everybody has it, and then they'll pass this out. So this month you can get a drone, a 3D printer, an Oculus Rift dev pack, and then 3 Minecraft Lego packs.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Right? So it's $2,000. Next month, I got an insider thing.
$2,000?
Yeah, it's worth $2,000.
But you get a freaking 3D printer.
Right.
That's pretty awesome.
And a drone.
Yeah.
Next month, it has a Razer computer, a watch, I don't know where the watch is from, and a games case.
Oh, that's cool.
From
like
Games
the
Page.
old school games cases?
No.
Or like
like Games Case from Games Page. They do cool stuff. Let me show you the GAEMS. Gamespage.com. That's one right there.
It's spelled weird.
Yeah. Games. That's basically it. So I think it's this one. You get the M155 pack bundle. So basically it's a monitor that fits in this, but also your console can fit in this too.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can carry your console around. You've got a monitor with speakers and all the cords and everything all fits in this. They do other cool things like these cases here. So it's like a suitcase, completely protected, but you can fit your Xbox or whatever into it. This is a monitor, you know.
Yeah.
They're freaking
Well, they have
awesome.
a PlayStation in that one because they're
right.
You know,
well, they have
PlayStations are
Xbox.
awesome.
Yeah, except for they have a Halo edition one. Halo. Yeah, Halo. I believe it's on Xbox.
Yeah.
Not
that
on
first
PS4.
One, that first one, you know, was a PlayStation. So yeah.
So this is just the book showing you, like, this was a couple months ago. They got the Batman Joker.
Didn't your buddy? Didn't he get something like this?
Yep, that was the box that I undid last or a couple months ago for him.
Dude, that.
So and
that
then it just
drone
kind of
would be
shows.
awesome.
Oh yeah. Okay, so those. Oh, that goes with Super Fight.
What?
Oh, rock paper scissors dice.
I get it.
Rock paper scissors dice. That's what it is. And then the
we
hex
feel
bug.
stupid.
Yeah. All right. There's. Oop.
Don't show that.
Okay.
Is that the instructions?
Yeah. Oh, so it's showing you the dice.
This rock paper
Lootcrate's
scissors.
first original board game. Game is simple. Be the first player to all 5 items in your crate. Oh, okay.
All
Cool.
right.
So they're teaching you how to play the game. All right. So the last thing. If you get the email, then you know that these tend to come in them. We got another pop figure, I believe. There's nothing on it.
Woohoo! Creativity.
A Money World. Design, admire, inspire. So, comes with 3 markers. You create your own vinyl toy. I'm not gonna be very good at this.
Yeah, that'll be.
I'm not
fun.
very artsy fartsy.
Me neither.
Wow, there's some cool ones. Look at the side of that. People definitely cooler.
I like
than me.
that one on my right. Far right.
Yeah, the right side of the box.
Yeah, that one's cool. I like that.
That is really cool.
Yeah. That one's just weird. That middle one, that's just weird looking.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm alright with it.
You can let your kids draw on it.
No, probably not.
Is it dry weight?
I'll put it on wipe off markers.
There you go.
So, that was Loot Crate. That was pretty cool. We got some cool stuff. I like that hex bug. I can't wait to freak the kids out with that one.
That would be fun. Let me see it.
So later we will do
That's gonna be awesome.
the
Oh, his tail moves too.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I'm excited. I like those. We'll do Hero Crate later. I'm really excited for that one. So, alright, so back to games.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Oh, my controller turned off.
ha! Mine probably did too. No, it didn't.
No?
Waha!
Alright.
I'll fall on your head.
Alright.
Alright, so what are we doing?
I don't know.
I don't either.
We got the 2 towers done. We got 2 more to do if we're going to put some over there, like you said. But we got to finish these. Are you wanting to match it like that or do something different?
We don't have to do towers in the back.
Is that the back or is that the front? Are we making
I would
this
say
the
this
front?
is the front.
Oh, okay.
Why would your farm be in the front?
So you confuse people.
That would be weird.
I know.
You know, people walk through your farm. They're gonna sail in from over here.
All right.
And
That works.
see this big, majestic
Amazing thing.
awesomeness. Look at that.
That's pretty cool.
That looks pretty freaking cool.
That does.
Wow, I hadn't looked at that yet.
That's freaking awesome.
That looks pretty
Screenshot.
neat. Yeah.
Do a screenshot.
I think there's a way you can do it from Twitter, or maybe you can't yet.
Well, let's move this sand thing first. Whatever this is.
Nope. You're doing it wrong.
All right.
You're doing it wrong. I got it. Hold on. Let the pros handle this. Well, that's not what I was gonna do.
I know. You can finish it. But,
There you go. Okay.
alright. I didn't want that sand.
You got it.
Oh well.
Ha ha.
I just want to know what we're doing with as far as the roof goes.
Somehow making them into. We'll make them look.
Are we connecting
I went
them?
too far. I don't know. We gotta figure that out.
No, because if we connect them, then it blocks that tower.
We don't have to connect them all the way.
That's true.
Just make a wall, so you can still see.
We can connect them to the big tower, though.
Right.
That'd be cool.
Well, we'll make like a whole little thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. As far as the top of the towers, that looks cool.
Yeah. We don't want them all to look like a penis that's ejaculating. You know it's true.
That is not at all what I thought.
Now
Ever.
it is.
Gosh, dang it. You ruined a perfectly beautiful thing. Perfectly beautiful.
Somebody had to do it.
Gosh, dang. I'm messing things up. Yeah, but let the trolls do that. Don't you do it. Jeez, you helped make it.
I know. I still think it's cool if you don't think of it like that. Yeah.
You ruined it. It's over. All right, TNT, here I come. I don't know. As far as these,
it won't look like that when we're done. Just put it that way.
It does look like that though.
But
that's what you just said.
I know, but when we're done connecting everything, it won't.
All right, whatever.
All right. Anyways.
Good thing we didn't make these big round. Wait, so from this? Never mind, I'm not doing
Yeah. You already know what it's going to look like.
No, it won't. It's not close enough. And they're too small.
Some people, you know, that issue.
No.
All right, I'm done. I promise. All right.
I don't know. We could either, like, we need to make some kind of an entrance, like a front gate type of a thing.
But what about the roof?
Drawbridge or whatever. What?
The roof of these.
I will figure those out. I'm giving you something to do while I figure that out.
All right.
So
what do you want me to do?
This is the direct center.
Yes.
So the door needs to come. The highest point needs to be right there, of course. So however you want to do that, do a big, majestic looking door.
Okay.
Go out a few blocks on each side, build it up, and then come into the middle, going up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm thinking.
And keep using the same pattern of the the diamonds and steel or whatever we've done. Okie dokie.
That wide look good. We're wanting a big door, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah.
Yeah. So that's
it's got to be proportionate enough that as wide as it is,
Well,
how tall you make it, it looks right. You know, so like if it's too short, it's just gonna look weird, and if it's too tall, then it's just gonna look ridiculous.
What are you trying to say?
It's got to be just right.
You call me ridiculous?
Well, you are super tall and skinny.
I know. I do look kind of goofy, but so does every other NBA player on the planet.
Except for Shaq.
That's because he's massive. He weighs like 1 billion pounds.
This guy's a beast, though. Oh my gosh.
Did you know he has a doctorate?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And he owns so many franchises and.
Well, I believe that. Yeah. That's the only way they make money.
I mean, he's got so many businesses.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. But yeah, he's got his bachelor's, master's, and his doctorate.
I think Kobe's got quite a bit of that kind of stuff too, or at least he's working on that. Because as soon as he's retired, dude, he's set.
Oh, Shaq's been doing this since like the 90s.
Right.
I mean, he owns Gold Bond now.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's why he does all the commercials.
Yeah.
He owns it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Well, you got like Peyton Manning too.
Yeah.
Got into Papa John's.
Yeah.
He bought all of them in Denver.
That's
There's
right.
18 stores in Denver, and he bought them all.
Jeez.
Right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
There's Shaq. Oh, what was it? He owns a restaurant. I can't remember what it is, or like a franchise, and it's got like, it's a huge franchise. It's got like 120 restaurants, and it's one of like the big names. Not
Nice.
Burger King, but I can't remember what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that man is rich.
Cool.
He doesn't drive anymore because he can't. He's lost his license. So he has people chauffeur him around.
Wait, why has he lost his license?
Too many tickets.
All of his cars are like specially made though.
Yeah, I know.
That's funny.
Like he still drives, and then if he gets tickets, he just bails himself out, or and he's cooperative with them. But
yeah,
it's hilarious.
That is funny.
It was in this documentary I saw.
Oh, okay.
That's why I know all this useless information.
It's not useless. It's factual.
That's true.
All right.
So. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Are you wanting it to coincide with that pattern right there?
Well,
because that's going to be
no.
a pain in the butt.
Well, I mean, like the 222.
Yeah. Like, I think, actually, wait. Just got to extend it out. That actually won't be hard. If I do it this way.
You should just be able to do the first few blocks and know exactly where to be.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not even going up that high.
Ah.
No,
yeah.
you did it wrong anyway.
I know. I gotta go one more down. So that's all I'm trying to figure out.
Let's see.
That needs to stay there.
Because that one would be too white. And this one would be blue and then white. This one would be blue and blue.
There we go. Sweet.
And this one would be white and blue. Oops. It's like a bunch of tetraminos. Seriously. Look.
That's awesome. Okay, so.
See? Bunch of tetraminos.
Oh, I love Tetris. I got it on my Samsung tablet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was free. So I was like, sweet.
Yeah, I hate that one, though. Because it's